Assalamu alaikum dear students, I hope you all are fine. Today we are here to start our next lesson, but before starting or going towards our word sentences, I would like to ask you about our previous work. Remember, I have told you words Urdu meaning to learn, and I have also asked you to do it on your neat copies. I hope you have done it on your neat copies and you have learned them also. So I am going to take your small test. Yes, I am going to give you 3 words, and what you have to do, beta, you have to pause the video and you have to write their answer on your rough notebook, and you have to check after this कि either they are right or wrong. If you have done it correctly, so that is very nice, and if there is any mistake, so what you have to do, you have to pause the video here and you have to learn them once again. Is that clear? So your words are, yes, your words are shine, descending and seek. You have to write their मीनिंग्स. एज अब टोल्ड यू, आप लोग वीडियो को पॉज करेंगे और पहले ये वर्क कंप्लीट करेंगे, एंड व्हेन यू आर डन तो आप इसकी चेकिंग करेंगे कि आपने सही किया है कि नहीं. अगर कोई मिस्टेक है तो इसे लर्न कर लेंगे फ़ौरन. एंड वन मोर थिंग स्टूडेंट्स, व्हेन यू when we were doing words Urdu meaning yesterday, so there was a spelling mistake in them. Yes, there was spelling mistake of descending. Yes, I think there is C or S is missing if I'm not wrong. Yes, S is missing in the video, so you have to correct the spelling. Descending, these are the correct spelling of descending. Okay, don't forget to correct it. These are the correct spelling and you have to write them correctly on your neat copy. So now let's start our today's work. Yes, today we are going to start our word sentences. Yes students, today we are going to start word sentences, and there are 5 words which we are going to use in sentences. First word is descending, and we have done Urdu word meaning of descending. Yes, what is the meaning of descending? नीचे की तरफ उतरना, नीचे की तरफ उतरना. नेक्स्ट वन इज सीक, और हमने इसका उर्दू मीनिंग भी किया था तलाश. आई होप आप सबने लर्न किया होगा. नेक्स्ट वन इज बावर, बावर, इसका उर्दू मीनिंग भी हमने किया था बाग के खुशगवार साए की जगह, बाग के खुशगवार साए की जगह. नेक्स्ट वन इज डिलाइट, डिलाइट, और इसका उर्दू मीनिंग भी आप लोगों ने किया था. यस, व्हाट्स द मीनिंग? खुशी, डिलाइट, खुशी. एंड लास्ट वन इज नेस्ट, इसका उर्दू मीनिंग भी किया था और ये तो बहुत इजी, आप सबको आता भी होगा, घोंसला. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट मेकिंग आवर सेंटेंसेस. फर्स्ट वन इज डिसेंडिंग. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, एंड एज यू नो दैट कि I will tell you a sentence and you will try to make your own sentence before going towards the next part of the video. What you have to do, आप लोग वीडियो को पॉज करेंगे और पहले सोचेंगे, कोशिश करेंगे आप लोग अपना सेंटेंस बनाएं. अगर आप लोगों को नहीं समझ आएगी आफ्टर मेकिंग योर ओन सेंटेंस, तो then you can take help from the video. Otherwise you have to try to make your own sentence. Okay, so descending, as I've told you the meaning in Urdu, नीचे की तरफ आना, उतरना. So we are going to make sentence of it. Okay, and you can make it sentence. You can make sentence like this: the sun is descending in the west. As we have read in the poem also, the sun is descending in the west. In the same way, you can use it in a different way. Like this, Ali is descending from the tree. Yes, Ali is descending from the tree. It's very easy to use. In the same way, you can make sentence like this: people were descending from the hill. Yes, people were descending from the hill. Is it clear? One, I have told you that sun is descending in the west, and two, as I've told you, you can use them in the sentence like this. Now let's move to our next word, and next word is seek. Next word is seek. So you have to think about the Urdu meaning and sentence. Yes, I told you the Urdu meaning, talash. So you have to start making sentence. Think about it, the sentence. Yes, so we can use seek in a sentence like this. We should seek pardon of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We should seek pardon of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yes, हमें अल्लाह की पार्डन तलाश करना चाहिए, अल्लाह से माफ़ी, अल्लाह से माफ़ी तलाश करनी चाहिए, मांगनी चाहिए. किसी चीज़ को तलाश करने की मीनिंग में आता है इसका मीनिंग. I will seek my lost car. I will seek my lost car. Clear? And you can use in a sentence like this also. You should seek pardon. You should seek pardon. So this is done. Now let's move to our next word. And next word is bower. Next word is bower. So what you have to do, first let me tell you once again, its Urdu meaning is बाग में साय की जगह. Yes, बाग में खुशगवार साय की जगह is called bower. So you have to use this word in a sentence also, and think about it. Think about the sentence, and after that you have to play the video and check the sentence. Okay, let me give you an example for bower. It should be, they sat under a leafy bower. They sat under a leafy bower. Yes, they sat under a leafy bower. Yes, so its meaning was Jannat mein khushgwar sai ki jagah, and I have told you you can use it in a sentence like this. They sat under the leafy bower. They sat under the leafy bower. And in the same way you can use it in a sentence like this. Children were playing under the bower of a tall tree. Yes, children were playing under the bower of a tall tree. And in the same way you can use it in a sentence like this. A man was sleeping under the bower. A man was sleeping under the bower. Yes, so this is there are three sentences I've told you. You can use any one which you find easy, and you can use your own sentence which you have made. You should have to try to make your own sentence also. Let's move towards next one. Yes, now look at the next word is delight, and as I told you the meaning also, its meaning is khushi, and you can use this word in a sentence like this. I feel delight with my family. I feel delight with my family. Let's have a look at the other two sentences. Like this, I feel delight after walking. I feel delight after walking. And in another sentence like this, picnic is always a delight. Yes, picnic is always a delight. And don't forget to put full stop at the end of a sentence. First letter should be capital, and at the end of a sentence there should be full stop. Now let's move to our last sentence, and last word is nest. It's a very easy one. Yes, you can use in a sentence like this. Birds live in the nest. And let me show you other two sentences. This word is really easy. You should have to try to make your own sentence. Let me show you next one. Birds make nest on trees. And next one is, you can write this sentence also. Nest is made of straws. Nest is made of straws. Think kaun se bana hota hai nest? Okay, now note down your diary. Yes, and let me show you how you will do your work also. You have to let me show you your words Urdu meaning and word sentences. Yes, students, you will do your work like this. First of all, you have to manage date, page number. You have to write both dates. Then we will write lesson number. It's lesson number 4 from the book, so that's why we have mentioned over lesson number 4. Then you will write topic name, poem, night, words and Urdu meanings. and you rest of the work you have to do with your blue pen, ink pen. And don't forget to draw a margin line. As I told you, you have to draw 2 margin line on the right side of the left side of the copy with 1 inch distance, and one line on the right side of the copy with half inch distance. In the same way you have to do your words Urdu meaning. You have to manage date और अंडरलाइन भी करेंगे. डोंट फॉरगेट टू अंडरलाइन दीज वर्ड्स. आप लोग अंडरलाइन कैसे करेंगे? एज आई टोल्ड यू इन द प्रीवियस वीडियो ऑल्सो कि आप लोग जिस लाइन पे वर्ड लिखा होगा उससे नीचे से अंडरलाइन करेंगे. सिट केयरफुली. यू हैव टू डू योर वर्क नीटली. इज दैट क्लियर? लेट मी शो यू वन मोर टाइम. You have to do your work neatly like this. Now note down your diary and we will. Yes, this is your diary. Learn plus do word sentences. We'll meet inshallah in next lesson. Allah Hafiz.